Back in the 1970s, there was an actor famous at the time called Peter Ustinov. He spoke very well, and he had a turn of phrase which I remember clearly. And the phrase was, "Feedback is the breakfast of champions." I'm noticing a trend in the work I do that people are avoiding feedback. They are foregoing the most important meal of the day. There's a sensitivity that people don't want to be offended. I understand that. There's also a concern, indeed a fear, on the part of managers where if they say what they're really thinking, people will not like it, not like them. They may leave, they may cause complaint. And I think it's a nonsense. I think feedback is deeply, deeply important. Through feedback, people can grow and grow quickly. I'm not advocating it all has to be constructive feedback. It can be positive feedback, but feedback nonetheless with clarity about what a person did that you really like. It can be constructive feedback. Feedback that enables someone to understand a different way of doing something. It shouldn't be praise. Praise is nice. Most people like praise, but praise has limitations. You won't create a highly effective team through praise alone. On the part of individuals, go out and get feedback. Because if you don't, if you just hope that everything is fine and everything is good and you're performing at the highest possible level, but without the feedback, you won't ever really know. And certainly in my life, in my career, there's moments of feedback where I thought, I'm not sure if I understand that. Even worse, I'm not sure if I agree with that. But then through time, I come to a realization that yes, that's something that's valid to me. I'm going to work on it. Or maybe it's not. And that's fine. And that's the thing about feedback. We don't have to accept it all. But let's give the choice of feedback. From a management perspective, when you are not giving feedback on a regular basis, not just once a year, but on a regular basis, you are contributing to what I call a failure in management. Unacceptable. So managers, find opportunities to give feedback. For individuals, find people who you respect and get feedback from them. Let's change the whole landscape about feedback. Enjoy breakfast.